Hello friends, very good morning to one and all who are watching my video. Friends, I hope you must be enjoying your college life. You're all freshers. College life is new to all of you and new papers, new teachers, new environment. I hope you all must be fully enjoying your college life. Before I start, let me introduce. Friends, you must, if you are watching my video for the first time, then I would like to share with you all that I am the DU faculty and I have developed 70 videos. It covers the entire syllabus, as per the directions of NEP 2020. So I'm the author of two books, Business Laws for BCom Honors Semester 1 and BCom Honors uh, BCom semester 1. Also, I have written business laws book. So friends, my books have been very well accepted by teachers as well as students. You go through my books, you also watch my videos, and if you find any problem, do write in the comment section. Friends, I will definitely answer at the earliest. And if you have some suggestion to make, you're always welcome. Do write suggestions, your queries in the comment section. So friends, in today's video, I'm going to take up some tips and tricks for understanding and learning this business laws paper. You have to study core papers, whether you are BCom honors student or BCom student of any university. Because business laws paper is a very important paper in any university. So friends, whether you are a student of Delhi University or you are a student of any other university, if you are studying this business laws paper, then these tips and tricks, they are going to help you. So you all know friends, business law paper is the new paper for all of you. Some students, they have their apprehension in their mind that no, this is a very difficult paper. It is law paper. So business laws, income tax laws, and then corporate laws, all these papers you'll be studying during your course of graduation. Friends, this business law paper is a very interesting paper. So today I'm going to share some tips and tricks. And if you follow these tips and tricks, then I am sure that you will start loving this paper, business laws paper. So the very first trick is, friends, try to understand the various concepts such as valid, void, voidable, illegal, etc., etc. Friends, there are 5 units in your syllabi. First unit is the Indian Contract Act 1872. So the very first chapter of any unit is very, very important. Introductory chapter. Here you will find what is contract, what is agreement, and then what are the classifications of contract or kinds of contract, and these valid, void, voidable, illegal, etc. These come under the classification or kinds of contract. These are very important terms, friends. Try to understand. We know that in law paper, any law paper, you have to cram the content. You have to mug up the content. But that mugging up should also be by understanding. Try to understand. If you understand and then mug up, okay, then and if you forget any word, you are able to replace it. That is the basic advantage of understanding the concepts. So try to understand, friends. And it simultaneously, as this is new paper for all of you, so when the teacher is teaching you or you are studying from the book, then side by side, try to revise. And if you have any query, do ask your teacher on the next day. Or you can always write in the comment section of my video. I will always reply. And I can also take one, session with you and where we can discuss the queries. asked by all of you. So friends, these terms are very, very important. Right? Be very, very clear about these concepts. You should have all contractual, this clarity, conceptual clarity of all the concepts. Okay. And now second tip is, friends, Indian Contract Act 1872 is the lengthiest act. There are 5 units, 5 acts. First is the ICA 1872, which has got 8 chapters. Second is ICA 1872, second unit. It has got 2 chapters. Third is special contract. Now, even to special contract, this ICA 1872 applies. 3 chapters are there: contract of indemnity and guarantee, contract of bailment and pledge, and contract of agency. Fourth is the Sale of Goods Act, 1930, fourth unit. And the last unit is, friends, LLP Act 2008. So among all these units, friends, among all these acts, ICA 1872 is the lengthiest one. Because first 3 units, they are from ICA 1872. And time and again, you will find, girls, all the concepts which you study in the very first chapter or under this ICA 1872, they have been used in the later chapters also. Say, for example, these terms: executed, executory, plaintiff, defendant. Okay, all these terms, okay, you will find that they have been used in the subsequent chapters or succeeding chapters also. So be very clear about the concepts. Very clear. No doubt you should carry in your mind regarding any concept. Now, moving ahead, friends, the third one is, friends, start revising the chapter simultaneously and ask your queries. So this I have already covered, that when the teacher is teaching you or you yourself, you are studying from the book. If you have any query, do write in the comment section or ask your teacher there and then. Or you can ask your teacher in the morning next day, in the next class. Or in the colleges, there is tutorial system also. That is, a small group of students will meet the teacher and discuss the problems. Even in the tutorial class, you can ask your teacher. Teachers are very cooperative. They're always there to help the students. So friends, you can always ask your teacher, but side by side, you should always clarify your doubts. And now, friends, the next one is, it must include in your answer examples, case laws, and sections. Friends, you will find while studying from the book, various examples are there. Then case laws and sections are also there. So examples are must in the law paper, because with the help of example, you can better understand the concept. A long question which is asked of 9 marks, 10 marks, okay. So then, in that, you must write the content followed by examples. Or case laws. English as well as Indian case laws you will find given in the books. Many case laws are there. It doesn't mean, friends, you have to study or you have to learn or you have to remember all the case laws. I know it's not possible for any student, howsoever intelligent student may be, to remember all the case laws. Only important ones. Important case laws you must understand and must remember. So important case laws, the teachers will also teach you. And then, if you go through my videos, I've also covered important case laws in my videos, or even in my books. All important case laws, Indian as well as English case laws, have been very well presented. And sections also. Sections are very important. Okay, so sections also you have to write, not all, but important ones. Sometimes, you find there is there are sections in the sequence which deal with a particular heading, like quasi contract is chapter number 8. Sections are 68 to 72. You can remember the range. Section 68 to 72 of the IC 1872 deal with the quasi contract. So either you write examples or case laws, one of the two. Better you write case laws, important ones. Okay, now, and if you have understood the concept, I'm telling you, friends, you can create your own examples. Because examples you're not going to mug up. Definitions you will learn the points, and the explanation you will create on your own. And sections also you have to learn. Start loving your subject. If you do not love your work or subject, then it becomes a burden for you. Always remember, friends, always love your subject, love your work, and then you will realize that the things will become easier for you. And I'm telling you through my own experience, friends, my students, when I was teaching them, when I teach them, when they, initially, some of them, they find this paper difficult. And then, teacher always makes this paper interesting with the help of examples and case laws, okay, and the way the teacher teaches. And then gradually, I found the students started loving this subject. And even, I tell you that some of the students, they made their career in law after studying this business laws paper. So they made their career, they did CS or, LLB. And many of our students are, they're enjoying their career as judge or CS. So friends, it is a thing, if you start hating the subject will always look difficult to you. Start loving. You will enjoy studying this paper. And once you enjoy studying, doing any work, any paper, then of course you are going to get very good marks in that subject. And you have studied all the units. Okay, because in the examination, from each unit, there is a question. You cannot afford to leave one question, one particular unit. So in the examination, there is a question from each and every unit. So you have to cover all the units. And you want to get good marks, then of course you have to cover all the units. When you have covered all the units, you will feel that things have been intermingled. Whether the particular provision was under ICA or it was under Sale of Goods Act, it happens, I'm telling you, through my own teaching experience. But then when you are confident about yourself, be confident. And when you are studying in the examination hall or you're writing tests for this paper, then you will find, the things start coming out of your memory. And you keep writing, you complete the answer, and then you feel satisfied that you have attempted very well in the test paper or examination. So friends, all the 5 tips I have given you, let me repeat, friends, these tips. The first one was about, conceptual clarity. Second was that ICA is a very, very important act. In fact, this is the lengthiest act. Coverage of this takes a lot of time. Start revising, because if you don't revise, then your problems pile up. Then I tell you the paper will look difficult to you. You start hating the paper. And being a teacher, I do not want that students should start hating the paper. Love the paper. You will love the paper only when you are understanding the things. And you will understand when you are doing simultaneously. So, friends, to be very clear about the case laws, sections, love your subject, and then, make your career in the paper of your choice. So happy watching and happy learning to all of you. Friends, again, I would like to share with you that regarding the entire syllabi, I have developed 70 videos covering all 5 units. The ICA up to 8 chapters, unit 1, then chapter 9 and 10, unit 2, then chapter 11, 12, and 13, unit 3, and chapter uh, 14 to 18, unit 4, Syllabus Act. And the last is, friends, 19 to 22, 4 chapters under the LLP Act. Now, before I leave, I would also like to share with you, there are practical exercises which have been covered in the syllabi. Even those practical exercises I will also take up in my videos. So keep watching my videos, keep learning through my videos. Have happy time, happy learning to all of you. Friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon and do subscribe to my channel. Okay, friends, enjoy your time. Goodbye. We'll meet soon.